Hello, today we're going to be reviewing Deadman #1, written by W. Maxwell Prince, with art by Martin Morazzo. So, in the millisecond following his murder, Boston Brant, the circus aerialist, who is commandeered by the goddess Rama Kushna, who has now deputized him to be the custodian of all souls. So now he must hold up the law of the spiritual math and protect humanity from evil, even if they can't see or hear him. Now, I was very excited. I'm a huge fan of Deadman, going back to, his origins and stuff. And there's been many, many stories of Deadman over the years. He's been used. He was used a lot in Batman stories. But, this is really delving, him, at least in this first issue, he's not really a part of the DC universe. I think as the tease at the end of this first issue, I think there will be other DC characters that show up, but like I said, in this first issue, it's just him. This is the same creative team who does Ice Cream Man at Image, and they recently did Superman the Kryptonite Spectrum at DC, which was a really wonderful miniseries. And just, I think they're really the right team for this book because, Deadman's kind of an odd character, and he's definitely, part of the DC universe, but definitely kind of really, in some ways, kind of fits into that Vertigo side of the universe. And I think what's interesting here is this is definitely set in the DC universe, but I think Prince and Morazzo are kind of leaning into, that, what I would call the Vertigo theory of not so much that it needs to be edgy or anything, but just lean into the character itself. He's a ghost, he can possess, people, but, he also, cares. And that's kind of the interesting, and they really hit upon that in this first issue, that, he's not just there to do the bidding of Kushna. And he is, and he's doing what he's told, but he's doing it in a way where he can help people and ghosts. And that's really an interesting kind of twist on the story that I really, really enjoyed this first issue. Morazzo's art's top notch. I'm just really excited to see where this goes. This first issue gets off to a really solid start and is well worth checking out. So what did you think? Did I miss anything in my review? Let me know in the comments below, and make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any upcoming reviews. And thanks for watching. Bye-bye.